welcome to Summer Sparkling Good Time. So today's video, I'm just going to show you, the last time I did a video showing my logbook was July of 2023. Now back then, I had this cover that I special ordered. I'll try to attach the link. I ordered this from a shop on Etsy. I'll try to attach the shop link on the description because it's just personalized covers and that just makes me happy. I had started out with this one. So what I did was, these are some rings that I had from like a jumbo pack of extra large bonus, like extra this pack of 6. I think I have it. Hold on one second. Okay, yeah, I do have it. So this is just a set of 6 different sets of what they call expander discs. They're a little bit bigger. Like this is the regular size, and as you can see, these are quite a bit bigger. But these right here, are they metal? These seem sturdier. I took these off. I don't know which. Actually, I have a planner. I took these rose gold off. I might have bought them separate, but I like these a lot. So what I did is I just moved everything that wasn't there from last year over into here. I did remove a couple of things that I saved for the 2024 binder. Put this back in here. Jackson is losing his dang mind. So like this is before I started the YouTube channel, and this is where we began. And I don't know what you can see. We need to be right there. Make sure my focus. So basically, when I started the channel, I was doing this, and this is all the thumbnails of my videos. And then at first, I was using this vertical layout, and I tracked my book in here as well. And I was doing it like this, and I decided that this was too much for me. It just was not working. It was chaos. So I think it was in April that I was still doing the vertical layout, but I was trying to make it less crazy. And I think this might be when I switched to doing my video planning separately. So as you can see, I stopped doing it because it was just too much. Then when I moved into May of last year, I love this setup. This setup that tells me what thumbnails I did on what day is my favorite thing I've ever done. And nope, that's not what I did either. I'm still decorating the vertical here. Let's see, when did I do it? Going on into June. So in June is when I switched over from the vertical layout to the dashboard layout. And one of the reasons I preferred this is basically the bulk of what I need. This gives me information, like Trinity went in the hospital this week. So like Trinity got sick on this day. We went to the local ER. Then she got admitted to UCSF. And she was admitted all through this week. What I like about this is this page over here, I can plan what videos I want to make, like what I want to come out what day, because I'm trying to get back to as close to a video a day as I can, but I am not promising nothing. But then I give like information from my life going on this. So like if I worked where it was, if something was going with train, or if we had appointments, or if something was happening that would affect my time, thus affecting the channel, I wrote it down on the day it was associated with. And then this page, which used to have like shopping lists and errands and all that, I edited it to be, so up here is the videos that I actually filmed, the books I read, because I like to track my books in here too. This is where I write the works in progress. So what whips am I working on? And any finishes that happened during this week go here. And then this is just a note section. I left that as it was. And like, that was stuff about Trinity. So this is when I switched to this setup. And I really preferred it moving through the rest of the year. And I added this page, which I took as a spinoff of maybe. Let's go the wrong way. Okay, so I took it as a spin-off of this page that came in the Happy Planner, where it's my favorite things and stuff like that. And so what I did was I made this page just over in Canva, and so it's my favorite finish of the month, my favorite book of the month, the favorite video I made a month, and this is what I'm just calling my monthly recap. And all I put here is how many videos did I publish, how many kits did I purchase, how many kits did I start, how many kits did I finish, how many books did I read, how many orders did I receive, and how many events did I participate in. And this was an ugly month. I was on a shopping binge at this time. We're just not even going to discuss it. June was ugly. I ordered 38 kits in June of last year. Good night. So basically, this was the format I was liking the best. Now, in July of last year, I did quite a few videos, and like on these, I wasn't going to try to overlap, so I was just lining up the overlap over here on this note section or what have you. And so what I did was I did come up over here and finished adding the thumbnails of the videos from August and the 3 I did in September here, and I moved this whole thing over to the other album. So this is as close to update as I can get it to close out the 2023 logbook. So then I came over into this one, and I had purchased artwork that I could use for individual use through a website. If I can find the link, I will post it. If you're familiar with me, you know I like the steampunk vibe, and so I think, I don't know, is this Ash Creative? It's possibly this is Ash Creative, the artist, but she did this wonderful mix of like diverse women of color steampunk images, and I'm in love with them. So I decided to use those to make my dividers for this year because I'm just loving it. And then I just cut out cardstock to make, I have one right here. So I just cut out cardstock into little rectangles, folded them in half, used my little mini corner punch like this to round the edges to make these tabs here. And I'm just making it as we go. Since there were so many changes last year that I decided it was probably in my best interest to wait and just do this like maybe a month at a time, because then I would waste less ink and less paper. So this is my May cover. Moving on into the month of May, where I came back to diamond painting, diamond painting and YouTubing. So my first video went out the 11th, and these just correlate to what date were they published. Not what day did I film them, not what day did I edit them, what date did they go live on the channel. Now, since I'm going to have memberships happening, and apparently I'm going to have special videos that are for members only and stuff like that, I'm going to have to figure out another way to add that. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet. So that's one of the reasons for only going a month at a time. And then moving on, so like I put in the entire month, but I have not like done anything with this yet. I put it in there. We'll see what happens. A little bit of information, but not much. Like, I know I want to put the Persephone finish here. I know the 2023 finishes video was my favorite there. I did the monthly recap, but I'm going to have to go back and figure out what my favorite book I read was, because in May I was rereading / listening to Audible the first, I think, 28 books of the In Death series by J.D. Robb. So I think it was Naked in Death is the first one. And I think I stopped at Kindred in Death because I had exhausted my Audible credits and it was getting expensive. So I'm should have more Audible credits hitting soon, so I'll add more to that. And then I needed to reread Morgan Is My Name by Sophie Keach, because La Fée by Sophie Keach, the uh, sequel to Morgan Is My Name, is releasing June 13th. Then when I had read that one, or listened to that one, all of a sudden I realized, oh, I never finished The Mist of Avalon, or The Mist, or another book. I can't even tell you the author. I'll try to put the information here, which is another story of the King Arthur legend and all that time, but it's all told from the perspective of the women, not the men. So really interesting. But it's like 4 books in one. It's like 50 something hours on Audible, and so I'm like, I'll just listen to this for now. So that's what we're listening to now. I got through book 1 of it, but it's a lot. So like I said, another one from the same collection of the art I purchased for use in my current June videos that are up. So today is Wednesday, June 5th. Okay, I was right in my other video. So I'll have the video I filmed before this and this video, and then when I figure out what day it's scheduled, they'll eventually end up with their thumbnails on this page. And if I have so on this one, since I'm making this one myself, so when I showed you in the other one, I didn't like how there were halves and halves. What I did is I did it where the 30, instead of being on a triangle here, 23 here and 30 here, I just put 30 up here, so I could put the thumbnail there, because then it's neater, because it was the mess that was driving me crazy. Now this is where the week I'm currently working in. I'm using my little, this called bookmark to go in there. Yeah, so The Mist of Avalon is what I'm reading. What I had going on, Trinity had a CT done Monday. I haven't filled this out yet. Over here, the works in progress are Night's Rest by Diamond Painting Shop, Kelly Girl by Orloa, Trixie from Diamond Art Club, and The Gates from Diamond Art Club. And like first video I filmed this week was my whip update, and then this one will be Logbook update, and then anything else I film between now and Sunday the 9th will be written here. I don't know if I'll have any other book but this done, and as I finish these, they get moved over here. Any notes I'm going to try to remember, I put down here. So this is all set up. Like this one, I have Ashley written down here, because Ashley and Josh, her husband, will be here these 2 days, so I hope I most likely won't be doing much of nothing besides getting to see her. And then, like I said, La Fée releases on the 13th. And then I think that's the only thing I put in for the rest of June. But I have the monthly recap in here ready to go. I did leave the video planning divider and tab. I made this one, and I think there's a video on how I made this on Canva and printed it out. And this is just what I used to know I did everything I'm supposed to do for my videos. And then these are my diamond painting goals, but I have not created my diamond painting goals for this year, because I'm not even sure how I do that, because I'm like missing the first 4.5 months of the month. So I don't know. And then I just have regular 8.5 by 11 paper back here, so in case I need to write notes, or like, see this, I sketch something. I think that's something to do with the house I was decorating. We don't need that now. But this is just a way for me to have paper that I don't mind to just scribble or whatever on, or if you need a piece of paper. I'm not messing up my pretties, because I'm trying to keep this as neat as possible. Now, I'm not saying I am neat. I'm saying I'm trying. I'm trying real hard. And I did notice that this little, I think I paid less than $3, like $2.29 for this little mini quarter rounder. Worked really well on the shape of the corners I wanted it to have on these dividers. Most of the Happy Planner dividers are rounded. So the square ones didn't always get damaged and messed up on the edges, so I thought that would be smart. So like $2.29 at Hobby Lobby for the mini corner punch. I had to go buy one because the 3 I own are somewhere lost in storage and not where I thought I put them, so who knows. So, but I am still using the custom cover I ordered off Etsy. Still love it. She has other designs, and you can personalize it however you want. They're pretty thick. It's actually, I would say, thicker than the ones that come from Happy Planner. Worked out well for me. I love it. You can choose what you want to say. You can choose the font. She sends you like a proof, and then she doesn't make it until you approve the proof. So like that, and then, like I said, I'm going to have to come up with a section that discusses memberships and like special videos that are only for members. I wonder if I could convert the notes section that I rarely use to the membership, and then post anything I put that's members only go here. And then that might be work. Either that or I might have to try to figure out how to do a secondary like monthly layout for that. But I think it might be a waste. So I think I'm going to try in the beginning to just change this up to where it's like membership. So if there's, members only videos, I can put the thumbnails here. If there's live chats or whatever stuff, I can put that information here. I think that's the current plan. I think so. We'll see. Y'all know me. I'm all about trial and error. Until I see it and see if it works or not, I don't know. So very similar to what we're doing. To me, this was a marriage of two of my favorite hobbies. I'm a planner girl, and I'm also a diamond painter. But I learned that when I was getting too involved in my Happy Planner and shifting it to more, where's April? March? Ugh. It was just too much for me. Now, I am thinking that I'm going to want to get back to adding a touch of decor on the dashboard layout, but maybe just not as much as I was doing, like in the vertical layouts. Like this one just has this little bit right here. Like this one's cute, just touches of decor without overloading my senses. I think that's what I'm going to try to get to. Like I still need to update some information, basically starting from this week and go from there. Like I like to have my video lineup for the month there. It makes it easier for me when I'm time to print stuff. Need to print out the pictures for this, but I normally wait till I have like 2 months due, so I can only print out on one sheet of the sticker paper. On the this page, I had enough of these to print out from the 2023 planner to this planner that I think I had when you print out on a contact sheet to get about this size, it prints 35 at 7 by 5, and I had 34 to print out. So I didn't feel like I was wasteful there. So, but that's what we're doing with the logbook so far for this year. I'll keep you updated of any changes or anything like that. But this is where we're going, I think. So, thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate y'all so very, very much. If you'd be so kind as to boop my snoot. If you're new here, that means go ahead and hit the like button. It's a quick, free, easy way to show you care and support the channel. Feel free to comment on any video that you'd like to, however you like. If you want to just leave a book emoji to let me know you made it to the end, that's awesome as well. What else we got? Feel free to share this video with anyone you feel might like it. Like if you know someone who does happy planning and diamond painting, this is one way that you could combine your two loves. And as always, if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to put out 3 to 4 videos a week. Sometimes it's a little more, sometimes it's a little less. Life happens for me lately. And then other than that, I thank you again so much for watching. And until next time, bye-bye. I love you. Bye-bye.